Fear doesn't show up like a monster. It shows up like logic. Like, what if it doesn't work? Like, what will they think? Napoleon Hill called it out over 80 years ago. Fear is the tool of a man-made devil. And now, it's everywhere. The media feeds it. Schools program it. Your friends repeat it. Fear is how they control you. Keep you small. Keep you average. It convinces you to wait, to play it safe, to stay inside the lines and hope someone gives you permission to win. But here's the truth. Fear only works if you obey it. The moment you move through it, it dies. The moment you stop negotiating with it, you're free. You weren't born to be ruled by fear. You were born to rule yourself. So the next time fear says don't, say, watch me.
I'm tired, man. I'm freaking tired, like 24/7. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna push through. We have some caffeine here. This is the Alani Cherry Twist. Here's some propaganda I'm not buying into, okay? First, we're gonna start with caffeine. I don't think you need to limit yourself to 300. I don't know about other people. I'm just talking about personally. I don't have any issues like heart problems or whatever on 800. The second thing I'm not falling for is running. More specifically, Run Club. Now, I joined Run Club and I went for a few weeks, but I realized this was just a healthy dating pool. Everyone seems like they're running from something. I mean, it seems like a quality pick. Like if you're gonna go dating or you're looking to find somebody, Run Club's probably not, it's not a bad option. It's better than the bar or the club or something for sure, but other propaganda I'm not falling for would be like waking up early. I think it's good to wake up early. I also don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes too big of a difference. I think what matters is in the whole grand scheme of things, in your whole 24 hours in a day, I think it's a good sign. I think if you wake up early, it probably shows that like you're more of a, I want to say like organized people. I'm definitely more on the other side of that spectrum, like creative. I have to work at being organized. I don't have that OCD where I just want to clean constantly. Like I gotta push myself and make myself do it out of discipline. The last thing I'm gonna say is that I'm not falling for. The last propaganda, tracking calories. I don't think it's as necessary as people. It is definitely important, especially if you have a lot of trouble losing weight and that's your goal, or trouble putting on size and that's your goal. But like, for me, I just track, and this is just for me personally, I track my protein. I think just being aware, right? Being aware of what you're putting into yourself. So I've done my fair share of tracking and it definitely does help. I tracked everything to lose a good amount of weight over a 6-month period, 5-month period, but now it's easier for me to just be I have a good idea of what I have going in. I just track the protein, I track the fats in my head. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's time to get ready for the gym, baby. Today we are going to be doing a, back focus. All right, I don't know, something about dumbbells, like I feel like it just gives you a different type of strength. Anyways, we're gonna go hit this workout and then we're going to hit the grocery store and do another little grocery haul.
Out the mud from the trap. I swear I'm in love with the baddest. Bitch that hold me down, that's what matters. Jumping out the Porsche to the Phantom. Addicted to your love, it's like cocaine, baby. I can't get enough, you got that propane, baby. Blow the city up, you give no fucks, little baby. You like to smoke, I got the best dope, baby. To the stars, baby. To the stars, baby. Love me for infinity, hold me for infinity, fuck me for
well, it is 3:20, but better now than never because we set out to make this happen and we're gonna make this happen. I also didn't really write down a whole game plan, so we're gonna go in there and wing it. But I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty similar, just yogurt, meat, potatoes, like the frozen potatoes, because those are easier to make. I don't know what they got in these roaches out here in AZ, but there's some big buggers. Let's see here. Making food is such a freaking hassle to me that I gotta make sure I set myself up for success. Like, I have to make sure I get foods that are, I guess, quick and easy to make, but still will reach my goals. I'm finishing the bulk, the very short-lived bulk. I know that was like, let's see, it's been a week and a half, which I had gained 10 pounds in the first week, and then 5 pounds since then. So I went up pretty fast. I ate a lot. I ate whatever I wanted. It was mostly clean, but I did eat some of those donuts from Trader Joe's and like that pumpkin sheet cake and stuff, and some more treats and some more candy. Yeah, you gotta live a little. I definitely have passed the store. I don't know where it is. Okay, hold on. It's literally like 3 minutes away, and I do this every time. That's something I really wish I would have known more about when I first started working out. When I first started, like, I got really serious in the gym, but not serious to the point of learning everything. It wasn't that I didn't want to learn, I just didn't realize how much there was to learn. I would do cardio for like 3 hours, and then I would lift like crazy, and then I would lift again. So I was just in the craziest shape. I was super leaned out, but I had no idea what I was doing with the food part. So I'd grab like 5 pounds of steak and just try and put all that down. It didn't really make a difference because of the output I was doing. However, when I slowed down and wasn't working out as much, I still didn't know about all this stuff. So it was really easy for me to put on weight after that, which was not ideal. So nutrition is definitely one of those things that I really, really wish I would have known back then. You don't need to be in the gym for 2 hours. In fact, I don't understand how I was even able to do that, except for the fact that I wasn't going to failure, which is what I do now. So like, I get pretty tired. I fatigue myself in the gym still. I'm like pushing myself as hard as I can, and I really, really push it. But I also save time doing that. Another thing would be like progressive overload. But if you're trying to get stronger, you're trying to get bigger, progressive overload is basically like, if you can do 6 to 8 reps till failure on one set. If you can do 6 to 8 at that weight, then move the weight up like 5 pounds. And then if you can only get 4, even 5 reps, then stay at that new weight until you can make it 6 to 8. And once you've made that new weight 6 to 8, which it should take like a week, maybe 2 weeks, once you've made it 6 to 8 on that new weight, then you repeat the process. Then you go back and then you up it again 5 pounds, and you're back at 4 to 5 reps at that new weight. And once you get it to 6 to 8 on 2 sets, you move it up. That's progressive overload. And if you do that, and you really do that, and you're paying attention, your progress in the gym, along with your nutrition and just your consistency, your progress will be exponentially faster. So we're at the store, so let's go. Bright and tight, bright and bright for my sight. There we go, bright and bright for my sight. All right, first thing, grab another bag of apples. Cosmic Crisp apples. More bananas. More than that, there we go. I keep putting brown bananas in the freezer and not using them. So I have a bunch in there, but shredded lettuce. You know what's funny? I actually do feel more comfortable this time.
Freight crew 175 to the center aisle, please. Freight crew 175 to the center aisle.
I guess, what is it? What is it? Is it the feeling that you're scared of? Like, oh, what am I going to feel? I'm going to feel embarrassed, or am I going to feel shy, or am I going to, or is it, what would I be afraid of? Worried what other people are going to think. I don't think that's necessarily it. I think it's more so just doing something I haven't done and getting out of your comfort zone. Just the whole aspect of it. Avocados. So you got shredded lettuce, bananas, apples, avocados, kiwis. Do I want jalapenos? I might as well. 2 jalapenos. One thing I have missed dearly is my milk. Try the green one this time. The red one was really good. I bet the green one's gonna be really good too. Well, that's pretty much it. No, just kidding. That wasn't funny. That was dumb. I feel like I ran out of this last time. We'll just do that for now because I don't want to freeze it. Honestly, that'll probably last. We're balling on a budget, so we're gonna stick with just ground turkey right now. Chocolate milk. We're gonna get 4. We got shredded hash browns, 0 fat. All of these are 0 fat. Then we got the O'Brien. I don't know who O'Brien is, but he's got hash browns that have diced potatoes, onions, and bell peppers. Get 3 of those. Wait, 3 of those. 2 of the shredded hash browns. So the goal here is to get to around 195, even 190 over time. Not fast, just 700 deficit, lose like a pound a week. So that'll be starting at 208, 10 weeks, we get me to 98. So 17, wait, 18, like 18 weeks. So that's like over 4 months. We can do egg whites. Alright, and then soda. Artificial sweeteners make you retain a lot of water weight too. So it can make you look bigger, like a little bloated. Diet Mountain Dew hit hard. Lettuce, apples, bananas, avocados, jalapenos, sodas, milks, kiwis, ground turkey, eggs, potatoes, yogurt, egg whites, broccoli. Now the real challenge is going to be carrying all these bags up the stairs and the camera. I don't know if I got more stuff than last time, but if I did, that's going to be hard. We're good to go. Oh, grocery haul success. All right, so we just parked and the AC feels freaking nice. Oh, because I was getting a little sweaty there. But look, here's the thing. We're going to get there. Like, I'm going to get there. And it's going to be a journey, but I already have it. The only thing that is in the way is time, because I'm already there. I've already got it. Like, there are times where I'm driving around and I'll get chills and just like, you know, goosebumps because I can see myself. I'm driving a Lambo. I got everything taken care of. Like, I'm already there. In my head, it's happened. And like, that's the level of delusion you have to be though. Like, you literally have to be that delulu for a reason. I don't believe there is a soul on this earth, a single person on this earth that cannot achieve their dreams. I don't. If they want it bad enough, they can. If you took all that away, all the fear, all the doubt away, and you were there and it's already happened in your mind, the only thing that's stopping you is just the time
lapse happening. Like the only difference is the time hasn't happened yet. Like it's yours, you've achieved it. It's just time now. And that's why if you really want to change your life, if you really want to change the way things are, there's really just 4 things that will make that difference, will get you there. And the first one is, have that relationship with God. You're going to be lonely, you're going to go through that journey, you're going to go through things. You need to lean into Him. Your relationship with God is going to be very important. And the second thing is leave your hometown. Like get out, shake things up. You got to get away from your old friends. You got to get away from your old habits, your old environment. A lot of people end up leaving and be like, well, I left my hometown and nothing, still in the same shitty place. But you didn't change your habits. Like you left your hometown and you got a fresh slate, which is a really good starting point, but you didn't want to sit alone with yourself. You want and build and do all the things you needed to. You ended up finding friends that were similar to the ones you had back home. Don't do that, all right? And then 3, have a burning desire. Like figure out what it is you want. That's easier said than done for a lot of people. Like a lot of people are just like, I don't really know what I want. Use your wildest imagination. Because you used to have one when you were a kid, right? We like, if there's one thing that I think people lose about themselves as they age, it's their imagination. Because when you're a kid, you can be anything, you can do anything, you're going to be anything. Your imagination is wild. Have the faith of a child for whatever it is you want. Set what you're willing to sacrifice to get there. Write it all down and read it every day. And then the last thing is just consistency. Just be consistent. Read that every day, but be consistent with your output, what you actually said you were going to sacrifice, the promises you're making to yourself. Be consistent, and it's all yours. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, let's go take these groceries up. I was not able to bring them all up in one shot and carrying the camera, and mostly because I had to have the key and get the fob out, and it would just, it would just been too difficult. So I have to make one more trip. I'll be back. We done did it. Grocery haul for getting shredded. That's the vibe. That's a vibe forever. It's 4:41 in the morning. You see that? Yeah, we freaking made it. Oh, it's a hustle. Every day is a hustle, and I love it. The devil might work hard, but I'm telling you, I work harder. And in Arizona, he's doing it in a tank top, and I'm doing it in a hoodie. I heard this quote yesterday, and it just goes so hard. And I've heard it before, but I heard it again yesterday, so it's just stuck with me. But it goes like this. If you ask God for patience, He won't just give you patience. He's going to give you a life filled with situations that test you. And if you ask God for strength, He won't just give you strength. He's going to give you a life filled with struggles that are going to build your strength. And if you ask God for wisdom, He's going to give you a life filled with problems for you to solve. And then you will be wise. So before I end this video, again, this channel is obviously me documenting my journey from something to nothing. But it's honestly more than that, right? Because hopefully it can inspire and challenge and motivate, and we can grow together. So yeah, if you're watching this, don't just watch me getting after it and growing and all that. Grow with me. I'm going to challenge you. If you watch this, I'm going to challenge you, if there's something you've been putting off or something that you want to do today, right? After this, get it done. Just make a plan, start there, and start working towards it. But thank you for watching my grocery haul to get shredded. I'm going to now put these groceries away and see you guys on the next vlog.